muted. I'm sorry about that. Let me try that again. Hello and welcome again to another edition of TMGeek. I am your host, Kevin the Phosphor Boss, and we're right in the middle of our season 2 of TMGeek. We are looking at a 1-2 versus 1-2 matchup. This is going to be an awesome one, folks. I am your solo host for the evening, so you'll just have to listen to me vamp for this evening. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, let's move on and bring on in our competitors one by one. I will speak to them. So first off, we have 1-2 with 1 TKO on his record. He is the sinister one, Alec Miller. What's up, dude?
What's up? Not much, man. Glad to be back here in TMGeek. It's been a while since my loss to Bobby Kastner, so I'm looking to get back into the win column today. I don't think I've ever played Nico in anything besides wrestling, so this is going to be fun.
Nice.
And I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. I know you guys will have been wanting to play each other for a while, or you at least have been asking to play Nico for a minute. So, yeah, this is going to be exciting. Both you guys are big MMA fighter and wrestling fans, so this will be a good one. So as far as your geek knowledge and your preparation for this match, how have you prepared coming in so that you can get your record back up to 500?
Actually, watching like past Schmoedown matches and just going off of that, trying to lock in some information. Little things here and there, nothing too major. Kind of hard to do that with a full-time job. So, I try to get in some studying when I can. Other than that, man, I'm going in based off of just, I like to answer questions.
There you go. All right. Well, I appreciate it, Alec. We will drop you to the back for just one moment and bring in your opponent. He also is 1-2 with a knockout on his record. He is Nico Suave Regoli, the Cosmic Night Fury. How are you, my friend?
And your choke slam champion over in the debate side of things here in this particular promotion. By the way, Alec, we had a sports match like just a few months ago. So we have played each other. We have played each other in other things. It just hasn't happened often enough that it's memorable, I guess. But it was a good match especially for sports, which is aside from one sport in general, like my sports knowledge is kind of weak. But anyway, getting to this. It's been a while since I've done anything straight geek. I've been kind of focused as of late on the multiplex fandom fights summer series tournament, so my brain has kind of been going all in on the fringe categories that I still had movies to check off, things like the horror icons with the Freddy, the Jason, the Mike Myers, things like Jimmy Bond, God help my soul there, and whatever Disney movies from like decades before I was born that I still had not yet checked off my list as well. But I was going very heavy into the core geek stuff because I challenged for a couple belts that Joe Farrelly now holds. Things like the opening night geek belt, Hunter's Nerdum Championship. Me and Joe had some matches for those titles. One of them was competitive. The other one I'd rather not remember. So like, let's just hope that some of the information that I had from all of those months studying the corgi stuff stayed with me and didn't go away while I was putting all my focus into the more fandom fringe stuff. And let's hope for a good match. I hope to bring my record back up to 50-50. I still feel like I have a gripe with my last loss. But then again, like newer leagues, they struggle with their first couple questions when they're trying to write. So I'm giving that a pass. It's season 2. All the kinks I hope have been worked out. And I'm ready to have a fun match.
That's true. It is season 2, and you'll find no Ichabod and Mr. Toad here. So let's get this match underway. We'll go ahead and bring Alec back in, and we will get the match underway. We'll go ahead and put up the match rules, and I will read those off for you guys. And for the folks at home, So you can earn 30 plus points possible. 3 repeats, 1 challenge per competitor per match. Please keep your hands up for the entirety of the match. Speak loudly and clearly, and then write clearly as well. In round 1, you can earn 10 plus a bonus point if you get all 10 right. In round 2, you can earn 10 plus your steal opportunities. In round 3, you can earn 10 by getting all 3 questions right that you will get in that round. And then I'll break down round number 1 for you right now. In round number 1, you can, like I said, it was 10 plus the 1 bonus point possible earned. So 10 random geek questions coming your way. This will be the whiteboard round. Each question is worth 1 point. An incorrect question, nothing happens. You don't lose a point. A perfect round, though, 10 for 10 does trigger that 1 point bonus question. Remember, hands up, and then 3 repeats and 1 challenge per competitor. Are you guys ready?
These graphics are really badass, man.
They are.
Thanks,
I
man.
haven't seen them in a while.
And I have to give my girlfriend all the credit in the world for this. All right. So if you guys are ready, we will get underway. Question number 1 comes in the realm of adventure geek films. Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark was released in what year? Gotta love the throwing the occasional movie release date in there.
No, I don't.
Every 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Alec.
'87.
That's okay.
Fine.
Nico.
I had
Yeah, you're good, buddy.
1984.
Both are incorrect. A little bit late. 1981 is what we were looking for. 1981.
Damn,
All
I
right.
thought that.
So no perfect points today. That is all right. We will move on to category number 2, which falls in the realm of Wizarding World. Wizarding World. In Harry Potter and the Philosopher/Sorcerer's Stone, who is the first Weasley to go through the barrier of platform 9 3/4? This will be dated by the time it comes out, but I was just at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter yesterday, and I got to go through the barrier of 9 3/4. It was awesome. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Nico on this one.
Was it Fred?
And Alec.
I said Percy.
Percy is correct for 1 point. All right. Moving into category number 3, the MCU. In The Incredible Hulk, what is the pen name of the anonymous colleague that Banner collaborates with via the internet while in Brazil?
This is going to be like a golf game, isn't it?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with that.
Was it Mr. Blue or something?
And Nico.
It is Mr. Blue.
It is Mr. Blue, correct. Nico on the board. Alec with another point, 2-1. All right. We move on to category number 4, Middle Earth. In The Fellowship of the Ring, what is the name of the fiery creature that Gandalf faces off against in the Mines of Moria?
Thank God it wasn't Hobbit.
And we'll count it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We'll go to Nico.
Is it the Balrog?
And Alec.
The Balrog.
The Balrog is correct. All right, on a roll here. Category number 5 comes in X-Men. X-Men, or if you're Christian Harloff, X-Men. In New Mutants, who plays Magic? New Mutants, one of our new films. I think this is my second question I've gotten you on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Alec.
It's the fantastic Anya Taylor-Joy.
Nico.
There's a hyphen in her name somewhere, but I don't know where it goes. Anya Taylor-Joy.
You're the
people with-
same page I was, because I almost put it, and I said, I don't know exactly where it's at, so I'm not going to put it.
It is between Anya and Taylor, but that is okay. You will get credit for both answers. Both men correct. All right. Gentlemen, your 6th category is DCEU, or Worlds of DC. What is the name of the laboratory responsible for the creation of Cyborg in Justice League? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. And this time we'll start with Nico.
Star Labs.
And Alec.
Star Labs.
Star Labs is correct. 5-4. All right. Category number 7 that comes in animated geek films. Who plays Dick Grayson / Robin in the Lego Batman movie? Voice acting. Is it acting? I say yes. In 5,
I just like Legos.
4, 3. I agree. 2, 1. Pens down. And this time we are on Alec.
Michael Cera.
And Nico.
Michael Cera.
Michael Cera is correct. 6-5. Excellent match. All right. Category number 8 is Star Wars. Nothing but Star Wars. Finish this Qui-Gon Jinn quote from The Phantom Menace. These Federation types are blank. One word. Looking for one word. Speaking of people with three names, Qui-Gon Jinn. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. And we'll go to Nico.
This is wrong, but cowards.
Alec.
Also wrote Cowards.
Cowards is correct.
Oh, yay.
Sweet.
Great pull. Yep. All right. So we are still 1 point game, 7-6, as we move into category number 9, which is DC films, DC non-DCEU. And that question is, who plays Thal Sinestro in Green Lantern? Thal spelled Thaal. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it.
I'm very happy that all these
By
data
far the best part
questions
of this movie.
are data questions that I actually know.
Very good feeling. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. And this time we'll start with Nico.
He's in a lot of things.
Sorry,
Mark Strong.
And Alec.
Sorry about my son, Mark Strong. He's just in the background right now.
That's okay. As long as he's not giving Mark Strong as the answer. Mark Strong is indeed your answer. So we have an 8-7 matchup. Hell of a matchup. I know, I'm just messing with you. All right, guys. So your last question in round number 1 comes in the realm of taglines, geek movie taglines. What geek movie has a tagline of, "They've saved the best trip for last, but this time they may have gone too far"? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. This time we will go to Alec.
Back to the Future Part 3.
And Nico.
I also had Back to the Future Part 3.
That is correct. Back to the Future Part 3. Alec narrowly missing a perfect round there, and Nico right behind him on his heels with 8 points. Great first round, gentlemen. As we move swiftly into round number 2. Round number 2 works like this. You can earn 10 plus possible points. You will get 5 questions on your wheel spin. You do get a free respin. The competitor with the highest score after round 1 can defer their spin. So, Alec, you'll get that option. Each question will be worth 2 points. Multiple choice will reduce that value to 1. And then you can steal, the opponents can have the chance to steal if the competitor gives an incorrect answer. Don't forget about your challenges or your repeats and your challenges. And please keep your hands up throughout the entirety of this round. All right, let me go ahead and pull up the wheel here. And we'll go over categories for Alec. Everybody know you're on a phone, so I'll read them off for you. So the categories for tonight, so you can decide if you'd like to spin first, Alec, are Star Trek, movie release dates, Wizarding World, Spider-Man, Animated Geek, Marvel, Batman, Star Wars, and of course, spinners and opponent's choice.
All right. I'm gonna do, since my my Texans are always referred to as the Junior Patriots, and I hate that. I'm gonna go ahead and defer to my man Nico for this round.
You're gonna defer to Nico. All right, deferring to the second round. Here we go.
I'm confused as to how that football reference meant you were going to defer, but okay.
Belichick always defers. Belichick always defers.
There we go. I needed some clarification too, but I was just going to roll with it. I'm glad Nico called it out. All right, so Nico, your first spin is in. And it lands on Star Wars. Would you like to keep that, or would you like to spin away?
We're going to be keeping that.
We'll be keeping that. All right. So we'll take the wheel down. And so you got 5 questions coming your way, Nico, in the realm of Star Wars. Alec, be ready for any possible steals. Nico, don't forget about multiple choice and your repeats. All right. Your first question in the realm of Star Wars. In A New Hope, what is the alphanumeric designation of the astromech droid originally purchased by Owen Lars before it breaks down and he winds up getting R2-D2?
Rest in peace, R5-D4.
R5-D4 is correct for 2 points. All right. Question number 2 in Star Wars. In Return of the Jedi, Yoda tells Luke jokingly just before he dies, "When blank years old you reach, look this good you will not." Finish the quote. I need a number.
900.
900 is correct. correct for 2 points. All right. Question number 3. In The Last Jedi, what color is the lightsaber that is used to kill Emperor Snoke?
That would be the hero's blade, the blue one.
That is correct for 2 more points. All right. Question number 4, your penultimate question. Who voices Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Clone Wars movie?
James Arnold Taylor.
Correct for 2 points. And your 5th and final question in the realm of Star Wars. In The Phantom Menace, what is the name of the race of beings that Jar Jar Binks, Boss Nass, and Captain Tarpals belong to?
Gungans.
That is correct for 2 points as Nico makes a clean sweep, 10 points in Star Wars. Right. Excellent job as he increases the lead now to 18-9. And Alec will get his turn on the wheel. So let me pull that back up. All right, Alec, and your spin. Sharing. There we go. All right, Alec, your spin is in.
All right.
And we'll get a free spin as it lands on Star Wars. Yeah, I don't have any. I do have plenty of Star Wars questions, but all right. Spider-Man lands on Spider-Man. Would you like to keep that or spin away?
We're gonna go ahead and keep that.
You're gonna go ahead and keep that.
Keep
All
it.
right.
Keep it.
All
Keep
right.
it. Keep it.
All right. So we're gonna move down this my document here. Find Spider-Man. All right. Perfect. Here we go. Same thing. Coming. 5 questions coming your way out. In the realm of Spider-Man, hands up on both ends, and don't forget about your multiple choice, and then Nico, don't forget about your steal opportunities. All right, here we go. Spider-Man. Question number 1. How long has Gwen Stacy been Spider-Gwen when she reveals herself in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
I'm going multiple choice.
Absolutely. Multiple choice. Is it A, 6 months, B, 1 year, C, 2 years, or D, 3 years?
I'm going to go 2 years.
Can you repeat that for me? I'm sorry.
2 years. I said 2 years.
2 years is correct for 1 point. All right. So Alec getting 1 on that one. And we move on to question number 2. In Spider-Man Homecoming, what specific department takes over Adrian Toombs' cleanup operation following the Battle of New York, causing him to become the Vulture? You can answer a multiple choice in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice just in time. Is it A, the Department of Alien Cleanup, B, the Department of Outer Earth Control, C, the Department of Damage Control, D, the Department of Damage Cleanup?
Give him a free repeat. You kind of broke up on those.
Okay, absolutely. Is it A, the Department of Alien Cleanup, B, the Department of Outer Earth Control, C, the Department of Damage Control, or D, the Department of Damage Cleanup?
I'm gonna go C, the Department of Damage Control.
That is correct for 1 point. All right.
Okay. Damn. Should have went with my gut.
All right. Question number 3. In Spider-Man 3, Mary Jane Watson is performing on opening night in what Broadway musical? Five, 4.
Damn. Multiple
3.
choice again.
All right. Multiple choice. Is it A, Manhattan Memories, B, Brooklyn Dreams, C, Manhattan Nights, or D, Brooklyn Memories? I'll give you a repeat if you need them.
No, I'm gonna go A.
A, Manhattan Memories is correct for another point. Alec working his way through this.
Damn.
All right. Your penultimate question in the realm of Spider-Man. In Venom, what is the name of the symbiote that bonds with Carlton Drake?
Oh, Riot.
That is correct. 2 points. And your fifth and final question in round number 2. In Spider-Man Far From Home, what is the first elemental we see on screen?
Is it water?
That is incorrect. I'm going to go to Nico. I'll repeat the question. And there'll be a 2-point steal opportunity. In Spider-Man Far From Home, what is the first elemental seen on screen?
I think it's Earth.
Earth is correct. When Fury and Maria Hill tested in Mexico. So Nico with a huge 2-point steal there. 20-14 is what I show. That is right. All right.
That's what I have as well.
All right. Perfect. All right. 20-14. Still anybody's game as we move into round 3. Round 3 works like this. So you can earn 10 possible points in round number 3. That's why I said it's anybody's game. You'll get 3 questions. So the questions are 2, 3, and 5 points respectively. No multiple choice, no stealing in this round. It's category by number. So the competitor with the lowest score after round 2 will answer first. The competitor that has the lead, that's Nico. You'll give me your numbers first. 3 numbers between 1 and 12 that correspond to random geek questions. And so if you'll go ahead and give me your numbers now, Nico.
We are going to go with 12, 5, and 6.
12, 5, and 6. And Alec.
Your sound isn't working.
Yeah. Get it. You hear?
No.
Nope.
I think
Still not hearing him.
Try jumping out and coming.
And we've lost him.
He's gonna hop out and hop back in.
Well, technical difficulties, folks. Welcome to this is no editing TM. This is how we do it. But we get matches out, and that's all that matters. So Nico has a 6-point advantage. So Alec will need to hit his 5-pointer plus either his 2 or 3-pointer or coming into this. Here he is.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
We can
buddy,
hear him.
No worries.
We can hear him.
All right.
Yeah.
It's 4. So my numbers are gonna be 4, 2, and 3.
4, 2, and 3. All right. 4, 2, and 3. All right. Perfectly done. And we will get started in round number 3. All three of you. I've done too many of these rookie brawls. Both of you still have all 3 of your repeats left. So just keep that in mind as we move into this. So Alec, I'll start with you. And as I was saying when you were off screen, you will need to hit your 5-pointer plus either your 2 or your 3 back over Nico and avoid TKO. If you can hit both your 2 and your 3, that would be awesome for you. All right, so we'll start with your 4 since you gave me that number first, and that corresponds with Star Wars. Star Wars.
Okay.
My document says myself. All right. All right. Your 2-point question in Star Wars. As seen in A New Hope, what color is the bolt of a stormtrooper's blaster when it is set to stun?
Is it blue?
It is blue. 2 points. All right. So moving on to category number 2, and that corresponds to heroes and villains. Heroes and villains. So your 3-pointer, Alec, in heroes and villains. What is Penny's nickname for Arthur in Joker? Answer repeat in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. All right, go ahead and give you that repeat. I know you're on a lag there. So your first repeat being used for 3 points in heroes and villains. What is Penny's nickname for Arthur in Joker? In 5, 4, 3,
Puddin'.
2, 1. We were looking for happy. Happy. All right, so you'll need to hit this 5-pointer to send it back over to Nico and avoid the TKO. And you gave us number 3, and that comes in movie quotes. Movie quotes.
God damn.
All right, your 5-pointer in movie quotes. You do have 2 repeats left. All right. In Batman, Mask of the Phantasm, Alfred tells Wayne, "Why, you're the very model of sanity. Oh, by the way, I pressed your tights and put away your blank, blank, blank," looking for 3 words. Answer repeat in 5, 4,
Repeat.
3. Okay, repeat. For 5 points in the realm, of movie quotes. In Batman, Mask of the Phantasm, Alfred tells Bruce Wayne, "Why, you're the very model of sanity. Oh, by the way, I pressed your tights and put away your blank," looking for 3 words. Got 1 repeat left in 5, 4,
I
3,
get a repeat.
2. All right, going to use the last repeat. Can't take it home with you. All right, your 5-point question. In Batman Mask of the Phantasm, Alfred tells Bruce Wayne, "Why, you're the very model of sanity. Oh, by the way, I pressed your tights and put away your blank." Looking for 3 words.
I'm going to go crime fighting mask.
And your winner by TKO, Nico, Suave, Regoli. We were looking for exploding gas balls. Exploding gas balls. All right. So Nico with the big win, putting up 20 points. That's excellent. Alec also going above his average, putting up 16. Great match by both of you. We'll drop Alec to the back for just one moment and speak to Nico. All right, so a TKO. So that's your second in this league, and you've brought yourself back up to 500. I would say you're already on pace to be the Geek Player of the Year in the fan leagues. I mean, you've done a lot in other leagues. So how do you feel this sets you up for upcoming tournaments and stuff like that?
First off, I'm very, very happy I did not get Alec's 3-pointer or 5-pointer. If I had, I would have been toast. Good Lord. Joker is one of those movies where, like, do you want to watch it more than once? And also Mask of the Phantasm it's a movie you should watch more than once. Not just for trivia purpose, but also because it's a good movie, but it's one of the ones that gets lost in the shuffle. Because like people don't realize, oh, that came out in theaters. I'm happy. I'm happy with this performance. Once I spun Star Wars in round 2, I pretty much was like just cruising through like it was nothing. It felt good. I felt confident with some of his Spider-Man questions too. I had 1981 for Indiana Jones. I'm mad I didn't go with it and instead thought to myself, 1984, that's a year where a lot of good movies came out. Raiders of the Lost Ark is a great movie, so that it might have come out in that year. Release dates is still something I need to work on, obviously, but for the most part, I'm happy with this performance. 20 points and a TKO. That's something to smile about, and I'm happy to see what my next match will be, and where this puts me in terms of like the title picture. Joe will probably kick my ass again if I ever get there, I'm still happy to progress and get closer to that point.
Absolutely. Well, we're definitely happy to have you back here in TMGeek. You put on an awesome show, and we will put you in the back for just a moment. We'll see you next time. Thanks for coming on. And we'll bring in Alec, our unfortunate second place finisher. Just couldn't get it done there at the end. Some tough questions, tough 3, tough 5. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I remember, like, I think sometime around last year, I was taking losses really hard, and I've kind of changed my outlook on it, not taking this too seriously. I'm just coming to answer some questions. I had fun. A great first round. Second round, those were just I love Spider-Man, just not the questions that I, have heard very often. So, great questions. Credit to the question writers on that one. And I mean, like Nico said, as soon as you spun Star Wars, I already knew it was not over, but it was going to be tough. It was going to be an uphill climb. So, that score probably wins other games. It's not a big deal. So, not taking it too hard. Just had a lot of fun. That's all.
Absolutely. Well, you'll definitely be back this season. No worries. We'll have you back for sure. So yeah, absolutely. Thank you for competing, and we will see you soon, Alec.
All right.
All right. So that brings us to the conclusion of another matchup, a great one. Nico wins by TKO. We'll see how far that puts him up in the rankings and who his next opponent will be. Alec will fall maybe just a little bit to 1-3 now. Still has the TKO to his record, so he will still maintain a pretty decent record in comparison. But that will close this one out. I have been your host, Kevin the Philosopher Poss. Please stay tuned. At 9 p.m. after this one, you will see Sandy, the Sandman Robinson, taking on Caleb Mashed Potatoes Hansen. Almost forgot who was playing, but yes, that will be an excellent matchup as well. So that'll be the second part of this doubleheader. So stay tuned for that one and keep geeking out.